This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by CustomFit360.
I think we can all agree that having goals related to diet and exercise are important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. But there are less obvious practical benefits to becoming more stable and strong.
Yeah, part of it includes living more comfortably and performing tasks that you may have previously thought were impossible. Well, what's a good way to start making those changes? Well, laying out a personalized plan with CustomFit360, of course, and we are here with Chris Parker. He's a fitness professional along with his client Sharon Lindsay. Welcome both of you to Delmarva Life.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Sharon, I want to start with you. What made you decide to start working with CustomFit360?
Oh, Lord. I turned 70 this spring, and I was speaking with my son.
Whoa, wait, back up. You did not. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Never would have guessed that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
That's okay. I was just speaking with my son, and we were discussing that I felt like I had made some really dramatic changes in the very recent past that limited my capabilities and things like that. And he said, "Mom, you should think about getting with a trainer, and especially a functional trainer that would help you to really get back in the groove of where you've been." So I looked it up just on a whim, and I found Custom Fit, and the more I read about them, I thought, I think this could be a good fit. Yeah. Met with Kelly at Custom Fit, and she set me up with Chris, and it's been a really good thing since we've been together.
So Chris, how do you set up a plan for Sharon?
So as far as clients and bringing in clients to the gym, we go through fitness assessments and we take a look at their current capabilities and what things that they're actually able to do before we just go ahead and kind of
throw barbells at them.
Throw things at them. So we don't scare anybody as far as with the weights. Of course, we want to make sure they can they're managing a squat or being able to sit into a chair, getting up out of a chair, things like that. Are they able to get into the floor? That's another huge one because some people, physically can't get down that far.
Okay.
And from there, we'll be able to dictate like what kind of exercises would be best for this individual.
Yeah. Okay. So Sharon, tell me about your results since joining.
Well, when I first started, that was in the spring, taking a walk. We live in just outside of Lewis, so taking a walk to the beach. I had to wear a back brace, a soft back brace, just for stability, so that I've got several injuries to my spine and neck, and so that the brace helped me to make that walk without a whole lot of pain. After working with Chris for, I would say, maybe about a month or so, I thought, maybe I'll give it a shot. And I took the brace off and I made the walk down to the beach and back again, and I haven't had it on since.
Wow.
He's helped me to get more tone in the muscles around the things that are a problem. I still have the injuries. I still have all the things that were a part of the structure of my body, but he's helped me to develop the muscles around it so that I don't notice them that much, and I'm able to do a lot more than I used to.
So do I understand that you helped an elderly woman who fell?
So yes, we came into the parking lot, actually going to one of my sessions, and there was a group of people and a woman sitting on the sidewalk down at the street level, and I just thought, oh Lord, somebody needs to help her. So I got out and I asked her if she was okay, and she said yeah. And they had been trying to lift her up by her arms, and one of the things that I have a problem with are my shoulders, and I just empathized with her, like you shouldn't be pulling on someone's arms to lift their weight. So I had mastered a squat with Chris, and so I went to her and I just said, put your arms and lock your hands around my neck. I'm going to give you a hug, and when I say go, we're both going to stand up together. So I got in my best athletic position, got into a squat, and we just kind of stood up together.
Oh my
So
goodness.
That's incredible.
I felt like a superhero.
Oh yeah.
You are a superhero. That is incredible.
Wow.
So Chris, why is it so important for you to customize the plans for each person, each individual?
Like a lot of people can't do these specific things, so you want to make sure that you're progressing them accordingly.
Yeah.
You might start off with doing like a box squat, like sitting down, standing back up, and then from there progressing to, without the box, going to a certain height, going to a certain point, maybe not worrying as much about ankle mobility as, some people don't have ankle mobility. So And that's just the legs. I mean, we have a whole lot of other things going on as far as, T-spine mobility. We call this one threading the needle, where we're reaching through and trying to open up our hands and reach for the ceiling when you're on your hands and knees. So that one's a really great one. Of course, there's so many other, variations of exercises that you can do, and, plugging and playing with them too. That's a lot of what we do in our sessions. We'll, combine a lot of these things to make an overall functional movement program.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sharon,
So-
how do you feel?
I feel really good about me. And I think next year when I celebrate my birthday, I'll feel even better.
There you go.
Well, thank you for coming in and sharing your story. And Chris, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
CustomFit360. Look them up.